Have you ever seen the magic trick where the magician starts to pull a handkerchief out of his mouth and it just keeps on going and going and going, and you're like, where's this all coming from? Equally, have you ever had a project that feels just like that? In fact, have you had a project where the only magic trick is the disappearing profitability? In your agency, wouldn't you love to be the magician where you can ensure that projects finish on time and are profitable? Hey, my name is Lee Matthew Jackson. I'm the host of the Trailblazer FM podcast and Cloudways Maverick, and I'm here today to help you stop losing money on your agency projects. Back in the day, my agency struggled with those never-ending projects. We had strained relationships both with the client and with our team. There was always the looming threat of legal action, and to be fair, we were not really strangers to being regularly fired by clients. That kind of sucks. Fast forward to today, and we're able to deliver our projects on time. We have happy clients, a happy team. Hey, happy life. We have a mutual understanding with our clients, we have documentation, and importantly, we get repeat business. I want to share with you in this video the 4 changes we made in our agency to turn things around. Number 1, choose the right projects. Hear me out. Choose the projects that match your strengths as an agency. One of our biggest issues was taking on projects that had great monetary values associated with them on the quotes, but would hemorrhage our resources. We didn't really have the talent internally to deliver what we were promising on. We had to get external help. We had to spend hours working on things that didn't play to our strengths. We were so often responding out of fear and accepting any project because it had that monetary value attached to it, and we recognized as the agency owners that, hey, we had to pay salaries, so let's say yes to this project. The moment we started focusing only on projects which met with the strengths that we had internally was when we started to see that change. We were able to charge a better rate. We were able to spend less time working on the project because we already had the years of experience behind us, enabling us to be productive and to provide real value. Number 2 is get your documentation in place. It's really important that you have an agreed scope with your client. Also, an understanding of the deliverables. You have an agreement for the terms of business. And finally, you have an agreed schedule. Without these, a project could go on indefinitely because you've not agreed what it is that you are going to deliver. The scope might start to change. There's no particular end date, and things can just go on and on and on. The moment we put this in place, we were seeing a massive increase in the projects that would turn around quickly, efficiently, and again on budget and on time. Number 3 is charge based on your value. For years, we would charge based on the amount of time that we thought this was going to take. Of course, we weren't playing to our strengths, so things would take an awfully lot longer than we even anticipated. But even when we were playing to our strengths, we recognized that what we were providing were solutions to expensive problems. Those solutions would then be used to the success and the growth of our clients. It's worth us being a part of that. It's worth us partnering with our clients on that and continuing to help them into the future. There will be videos on value-based pricing coming up on the Cloudways channel, so be sure to hit that subscribe button for more information. Number 4 is have a good communication system and process. For us, we used to rely entirely on email with multiple threads, and things so easily got lost. Very soon I'd have no idea where we were on the project, I'd not really have any idea on what we'd agreed, and the moment the client called up to ask, hey, where are we with X, Y, and Z, I would freeze. Now we use a project management system internally, but also have a front end for our clients to access. They understand the communication process, which is through that project management system. They also understand, secondly, how to use the system because we have trained them. This means no longer are we relying on multiple emails or text messages or he said, she said. Everything is documented in our centralized project management system, and everybody understands the process for using it, the process for communication. This is awesome. It allows us to stop scope creep. It allows us to manage change controls, and of course, allows us to deliver a cracking project. This is where we want to hear from you guys. Let us know in the comments, what project management system do you use? Have you been stuck in a similar cycle? How did you get out of that cycle of the never-ending project? Perhaps you have one right now and want some help from others in the community. Let us know in the comments below. Whilst you're there, be sure to give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and of course the bell notification icon. And if we don't see you in the comments, then hey, let's see you in the next episode.